Okay, we live. Welcome back to another episode. We'll talk to you in 414. How you doing, brother?
What's up? What's going on with you, Kinga? What's going
I'm,
on with you, soul, brother?
I'm doing good. Well, today's topic is about Black excellence. The first question is, what does Black excellence mean to you?
Black excellence mean to me, man, that we live in this everyday thing called life, existence, and we strive to sit there and figure out how to bring it together, come together, make it better, live day by day, and live pretty much one day at a time, and striving to be all we can be, or be the best we can be compared to the day before. So that's how I use that analogy. Try to be better today than I was yesterday, and whatever that may be, or whatever it is I'm striving for in that day, into every day and time, in a person's individual life.
That's peace. Black excellence mean to me is achieving the impossible as a Black man and woman in America.
Right.
Because we've been through a lot ever since we've been here, and
Yep.
we constantly still thriving for decades.
Yeah.
Like for example, we got Benjamin Banner. He drew a blueprint of the Washington D.C. and he built Washington D.C.
Uh-huh. Benjamin Bannon made it. DC, I mean, I'm saying invented DC.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just Dr. Sabi, he teaching people how to heal themselves with the right foods to eat,
Yeah.
and you got people studying his teachings and teaching other people how to eat good as well, eat the right
Yep.
food as well. So it's
I agree with
basically
you on that.
yeah, it's basically just going against the odds as a Black man and woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got any more to add to that?
Dr. Sabi was man. I mean, Dr. Sabi was remarkable, man. I mean, the certain things, studies and lectures, even some of the interviews that I watched before, documentaries that I actually had bought before from Brother Earl years ago, and so I learned about Sabi and all his stuff and stories, and him miraculously doing stuff and curing the couple of patients that had AIDS and other stuff, man, and hearing them go against New York law and other stuff. Hey, man, that dude, man, he was remarkable. He's incredible of what I learned about Sabi's, and definitely telling about you know eating and high blood pressure and other stuff, and how he was talking about things or whatever dealing with blacks and the whole environment and the community of blacks and stuff, and how to regulate dealing with your eating and stuff habits and stuff like that. I
Mm.
definitely say that, man. He definitely was that. He definitely was that business. He was that dude.
When they put him in trial, the judge told him to get a certain amount of patients that he had.
Hmm.
He burned like 70 of them. Like, hey, I healed all these people. My
Hmm.
my my teachings is not uh it's not fake. It's the real deal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's
Yeah.
why that's why they I know they killed them because like if people know they can heal themselves by the food that they eat, it'd be no
Hmm.
more hospitals. Benefit all
Yeah.
the people.
That takes away the business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. It does. Yeah. You're right. We got more healthy people walking around on the planet. You're right.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
Well, of course, you got Elijah Muhammad. He was the first one to teach you about the science of the diet, how to eat to live.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Eat to live, live to eat, eat to live. I don't live to eat, but eat to live. I get that concept.
Mm. Well, the next question is, why is it important to teach the children about Black excellence?
Man, you gotta know where you come from in order to, and you gotta know your past in order to know your future. You gotta know where you come from in order to sit and go forward. You know, be part of some parts of excellence, but to create your destiny, but to create your own excellence, to sit there and be ideal, to be revolutionary, but to be a visionary, be an inventor, and learn how to sit there and be awesome, incredible, and whatever it is, young sister, brother, whatever they pursue, they feel the dreams is to what it is they want to pursue, but also see the blueprint and the guideline that what I'm saying, the trailblazers, whoever's in front of them to set the path in order to know to get an idea and follow the trail to sit there and go forward to know where they're going, to see what already marks been left behind by their ancestors and other, great thinkers and people, individuals, woman, man that was around in order for, new generation, young brothers, sisters to go forward and know what they doing or what is achievable of what there has seen been done in the past. So what's been created and what, significant strides be made to be successful and to be innovative and to be awesome.
Hmm, that's good. For me, I think it's important to teach the children about Black excellence is for them to identify themselves as great people.
Yeah,
You came from a great dynasty of thinkers, of
yeah.
scholars. You know what I mean? We are more than athletes and entertainers.
Oh, so much more than that.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
I mean
much more.
we the mothers and fathers of civilization. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Uh,
much more.
yeah, for them to under, understand what their greatness is, they could walk in this world and know and have a mission to create more greatness
Yeah,
in their lives.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Okay, like you know how to play sports, that's cool. You know how to sing, but what's
yeah.
can you do other things than just trying to be in the music industry and make more money for the white man?
So true. So true. You're just another number to them. Exactly. You know, that's basically what that is. Chew you out, spit you out. That's how they deal with us, right?
Uh, Another example of Black excellence, you're an author, so can you talk a little bit about your
Yeah.
new book that's coming up?
Oh, well, named Jasmine Pennix. I done wrote two books now. Third Hour Before the Change was out, came out 2019 or something like that, 2020. And it came out right before the pandemic. It's really like 5 stars on Amazon rated, or probably almost 7 stars now. And I wrote Third Hour After the Change, Volume 2 on Rise and Come Up. So I elaborated just on the idea how it was for me to write a book and tell the experiences that I had back in 2016 when I was teaching in NPS and other stuff like that. Well, I had an incident with a juvenile attack in the classroom. We was pretty much fighting in the classroom, but made worldwide news at the time. But I wrote about the experiences I went through in the first book, before the change, and volume two, After Change. I wrote about just the evolution, the growth of me, of learning how to be an author now and writing books and just telling the story and narrating, just telling my just story overall and just the things I learned, experience of what I experienced and going through the pandemic also. But yeah, learned how to be an author through experience, trial and error. Didn't know I was gonna become an experience, but didn't know I was gonna become an author only through experience. So adversity ended up helping me become an author. So that's what I say.
Mm,
You know,
that's peace. Well,
stuff like that.
what is it? Are there any last things to say for the people before I close it up?
Oh man, live more, teach more, grow more. I'm working on my third book right now, working on that. But overall, man, I would say, what you saw, let change inspire, man, and hope to elevate, man, and young brothers and sisters, try to be ideal, try to sit there and live and pursue their dreams. If you got a dream, man, what I'm saying, hold on tight to it and, do it. And Biggie's song, Sky's the Limit, man. You gotta, elevate, rise, and gotta come up. And, if it means persevere, going through all different adversities, or like that, song Kanye Through the Wire, man, you gotta
Mm,
persevere, push it on through, make it through, keep on pushing. But that's what I would say, definitely. That Kanye song, man, Through the Wire and The Good Life, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. Keep striving and put ideal, productive people in front of you, man. Stay around, good stuff, positivity. Stay around righteous, folks. And get rid of the dead weight, get rid of the, saying they say the negative, individuals, get them out of your circle in order for you to elevate and come up.
yes, sir.
That's what I would say.
Mm,
What you say?
I say come down to personalities and get the knowledge.
Yeah, that's very true.
Mm,
Say. Definitely come to our
mm,
personality. You know, definitely
mm,
be open on Tuesdays through Saturdays, noon to 5.
mm. Check out check out Brother Jazz's book.
Yes, indeed.
I'm about
Third
to
hour before, third hour after the change.
mm, I'm about to close out. Thank you for your
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Appreciate you, bro. Come here.
Yes. Until
All
next
right,
time.
man. Until next time. You got
Yes.
that right.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace, King.